Hey everyone, it's the FinalRound and my name is Jordan and we are all ready to week 5, Thursday night football, Bears versus the Commanders. You will see images on the screen right here. Images will be from a data app called Outlier. There will be a link in the description for Outlier. It'll give you a 7-day free trial so you can check them out, and I'll be using them to help display and give a graphic for these picks. The first pick I like is going to be a game pick, the Bears at Commanders, over 44.5 total points. Now the Bears have gone over their total point line 4 out of 4 times this year, and they've gone over this specific line 3 out of 4 times this year. Both defenses are pretty bad. The Bears are the worst of the two, and the Commanders have gone over their line 2 out of 4 times. They somehow scored a ton against the Eagles last week. Their offense is in full swing. And they also went under against the Bills and the surprising Cardinals in week 1. So I expect some good offense, as the Bears showed that they can play good offense, granted against the Denver Broncos' terrible defense, and the Commanders showed that they can move the ball. So this could be a scenario where we have 2 bad defenses and 2 offenses that are kind of picking it up, and we can go over on that 44.5 total points. Now my second pick, let's take a look at the Bears. They give up the second highest yards per attempt when it comes to passing. Terry McLaurin, he's had 26 targets this year. He's caught 21 of them for 212 yards. And if you take a look at his line, it's at 59.5, which he has gone under this 3 out of 4 times. So they're really boosting this line because of the Bears defense. And then we have Curtis Samuel, who's right under him, who's got 20 targets for 17 receptions for 178 yards, the second receiver. And they have his line at 31.5. So almost half the yardage for a guy that's being targeted just slightly less and getting slightly less yards. So I'm going to go with Curtis Samuel over 31.5 yards. I know he was injured early on in the week. They cleared him on Wednesday. He was a full go at practice. So I don't think there's any concern there. And you'll see he's clearly gone over this 3 out of 4 times this year. He's gotten 50 yards and then one game where he didn't do much. And if you guys could, please like the video. And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? You can say anything. Give me picks that you like, and just press submit. And it tells YouTube to get that video out there for more people. So thank you to the people who take time out of their day to do that for my channel. I appreciate it a ton. And sticking with the Commanders, my friend Dan from Death by Dynasty has a couple of picks for you guys. So I'm going to let him talk to you, and definitely go check out their channel. We're trying to get some more subscribers and get their channel boosted up so they can get their fantasy content out there to more people. So let's hear it, Dan.
What's up, everybody? Dan here with Death by Dynasty, DBD Fantasy Football on YouTube. Got a couple more picks here for you for Thursday night, starting with Brian Robinson, over 63.5 rushing yards. With the Bears giving up 115 yards per game on the ground, I expect him to smash this number. He's really the lead back, gets the large majority of the carries for the Commanders, and he's been their workhorse this season. Second one for you, Sam Howell, over 12.5 rushing yards. He's hit this mark easily the last 3 weeks. The first week he ran for 11 yards, so just missed that mark. Despite the fact that he might not be under as much pressure this week, I still think he's the kind of guy that if he doesn't see a play down the field, he can make it happen with his legs, even if he's not under pressure. So just with what he's done so far this season, I like that one as well. So thanks, Jordan, and make sure to go check out our channel as well for fantasy football advice and starts and sits.
Now for some Chicago Bears picks. The Commanders are 7th in sacks this year and quarterback hits. They're 17th in quarterback pressures. And then we have the Bears, who are 30th in sacks allowed and 20th in hurries. And Fields was under 0 pressure last week against the Broncos, and it showed. He was able to throw the ball a ton. He didn't have to run it. It's going to be a lot different in this game. He's not going to be able to just sit there in the pocket and do whatever he wants. He's going to be back under pressure. He's going to have to take off and run a little bit. And with the Commanders being top 10 with sacks and quarterback hits, he's going to have to hit some quick and easy throws. And in football, when it comes to quick and easy throws, you think about outlet passes to your running back. You think about your tight end across the middle, or he's doing a curl and just a quick easy throw to your tight end or right up the seam. And then you have your slot receiver who's doing drags and outs. So he's going to have to make quick throws if he gets under pressure, which he's definitely going to be under pressure a lot more in this game. So I'm looking at Khalil Herbert over 1.5 receptions. He's gone over this 3 out of 4 games. You'll see the odds on this are pretty in favor of it. So if you want better odds, you could take a look at reception yards, which he's also gone over 3 out of 4 times. To look for Justin Herbert to kind of dump it down to him for hopefully some screen passes to take away those sacks that are coming his way, and their offensive line just isn't that good. And I'm also looking at Cole Kmet over 2.5 receptions, which he's gone over 3 out of 4 games as well. And if you want to go for the plus money, you can take a look at his yards over 31.5 yards. He's gone over 3 out of 4 games. So I definitely like the plus money spot for that. So I'd like to shout out one of my partners, ParlayPlay. Use promo code FinalRound11. They'll match your first deposit up to $100. And they do some cool things. They do slide the line, where you can move a line for a player once a day, up or down. They also will do 7-man up to 75 times your money plays. And they also do 2-man insured plays, which I haven't seen on any other apps. If you've seen that on another app, you can put that in the comment section because I'd like to know. So they're doing a lot of cool and innovative things, and they're kind of a smaller company, and they're growing quickly, and they definitely take feedback. So if you have any feedback, you can let me know, and I can talk to them, and we can try to make some changes or some enhancements for that app because they're definitely willing to try new things that other apps are not doing. So I'll have a link in the description. That'll take you straight there with the promo code, or you can just sign in and use FinalRound11. And if you'd like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord. The link is in the description. There's data being thrown all over the place for playoff baseball, Korean baseball, esports, all kinds of stuff. You can just hop on in there. It's free, not a premium or anything like that. I'm not going to change it to a premium and surprise anyone. So it does take me time to dig up this information. If you do well with it and you feel like giving back, I have a Cash App and a Venmo in the description. You can donate back to the channel. You don't have to, obviously. And thank you to the people who have donated back to the channel. I just trying to help everyone out and give what I see with the data. So I do give a lot more picks than a lot of other channels do, because I'm just kind of speaking my mind, and what I see, I just throw it out there. And so good luck to everyone. God bless you all. It's the final round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.